Hey guys, ArchieLuxury channel. And today guys, I want to talk about one brand per watch. One brand per watch. How is that crazy rule working out for you, Archie? And I gotta tell you, it's kept me on the straight and narrow. I had a bit of an addiction to timepieces. And I gotta tell you, my collection hasn't exactly shrunken, but I've got some clear direction of what I'm buying and which direction I'm going in. So for me, I decided not so long ago to concentrate on one brand per watch. So that means I'll only ever have one Patek Philippe, one Rolex, one whatever. And I wanted to make this video. How is that working out? And you know, I got to tell you, it's working out quite well. And I got to tell you, like, if I was allowed to have two, wow, Jesus Christ, there'd be anarchy in the collection. If I was allowed to have two, I'd want a second sort of Patek, some sort of fuck off Patek. I'd probably get a 5196. Or I'd probably get a sort of annual calendar. If I was allowed to have another JEWELLERY, Jesus, I would probably get a master control, some sort of master control. If I was allowed to have another Rolex, man, it'd have to be a sub no date or a Sea Dweller pre-ceramic. If I was allowed to have another Omega, man, I'd want to get the Speedmaster Mark II. If I was allowed another IWC, I'd get a Portuguese. If I was allowed, what else would I? Another Breguet, possibly a Marine, or a La Traditionnelle. If I was allowed another Breitling, I'd get a Navitimer. If I was allowed another Tudor, I'd get a Pepsi Tudor GMT. If I was allowed another Tag, probably a Silverstone or an Altavia. So, you know, this is the problem. By having one wristwatch per brand, it's kept me on the straight and narrow. Instead of lusting after another Patek or another JLC or another Rolex, I just say, nope, I got one, move forward. And it's meant that I've looked into other things. Like I recently acquired a Hoya Monaco. Well, that wouldn't have happened if I had to put funds into a Rolex Submariner No Date. That just wouldn't have happened. The collection would never have gone that way. So there's many pros and cons to this sort of rule. And I got to tell you itself there, it's working out pretty cool. One watch per brand. It keeps me on the straight and narrow. And whilst, you know, it's disappointing, I mean, the real growth in the market has been Rolex steel sports watches. I sort of missed out, but I've picked up some bargains. An IWC, I've picked up a Breitling, a Tudor. I've gone for some other types of bargains that are in the mix. So I got to be completely honest with you there. I don't think it's a bad thing. It's a rule that works for me. It's not for everyone. You got to work out your own rules and your own code of morality in your life. But for me, I find it quite enjoyable. It's really given me direction and it's steered my collection. So that's the important thing, Archibald. You've got to do what makes you happy. And I'm getting to the stage where, you know, that rule, I'm not one who normally follows rules. In fact, I always said rules are meant to be broken. But I got to tell you, maybe this rule here has worked nicely. Maybe it's worked very, very nicely, and maybe it's given me some direction and focus that I didn't have before. So it's one of these things in life. Sometimes in life you never know until you give it a try. So I'd like to know if there's any other fuckers out there who've done the same thing. Have you one watch per brand? Have you followed these stupid rules? And would you allow an exemption? Could you have a Rolex and Omega exemption? Could you have a Patek exemption? What exemptions would you allow? What reasons would you allow the rules to be bended or broken a little bit? So I'm very keen to hear. Please, comments below, like, subscribe, tell your circle-jerking friends, and keep watching the ArchieLuxury and the Paul Pluta channel.
Can't take my eyes on me, my thoughts on me just grow and grow. I am the best there is. I think that I'm so grand, so grand. Okay.
Hey guys, my name is Paul Pluta. I'm the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, AC3. Guys, I need a bit of help. I need a bit of help. It's very hard running a YouTube channel relying on Google Ads alone. I'm in a special niche and I speak my mind, and I don't have all those Seiko wannabes, all the people who want assurance about their affordable shitters. So I've got to really try hard to bring in the revenue. Guys, if you like my content, if you think I'm a great chap to have around, why don't you help me out? There's a number of ways you can help me out. This will keep me full-time on YouTube. Look in the description of this video for some ways you can help me. You could sponsor me on Patreon. That allows you to send a small monthly amount to me every month. It can be $1, it can be $100, whatever you can afford. The next way you can help me is, well guys, I really need some money to keep things going. Paid reviews. On the Paul Pluta channel, I run paid reviews. For as little as $20 US, I'll give you an opinion of your collection, of what you're looking at. I'll try and answer. There's heaps of other ways you can help me. I do telephone consultancy. For $50 US, I will talk to you on Skype or WhatsApp and answer your horological or personal problems. Any questions, I'll give it a go. Now guys, please help us out. Look down below, and if you could help us out, I will stay here and make videos full-time on YouTube.